lines hum like lullabies where I'm from. Corners teach theology with a gun. Every option got a shadow with it. Every fast dollar got a chain stitched in it. Mama praying, but the block too loud. Role models either going or locked down. I'm calculating exits in my head. Freedom or a cell or chalk instead. Same streets, different masks. Everybody swear the hustle lasts, but I seen winners still lose it all when the bill came due from the laws. It came to a point in my life where I was like, I need to change my ways. Cause if I don't, either I'm going out in a body bag or in my body eating bag lunch. Sweat meat, Sammy's, smelling like some shakedown. Strip search, IDs on your bunks. Yo, this is nuts. I heard they say crime pays, but they don't talk too much about the cost. Yeah, you can't put a price on the nights you miss, or your name turned cold on a docket list. They don't show the fines on your spirit, trust me bro, or that time disappears, poof, gone. Ain't no refunds on your prime years, ain't no interest on your mind clear. I chose breath over bravado, chose the long road, ditched the fast mode. Now my wind's quiet, but they clean. No bars, no chains, no canteen. If you listening, hear me close. Every route got tolls, ask about the cost. They say I pay, I say I charge. Interest due in your heart. In this darkness, I'm not searching for a spark. I'm becoming filament, current, the arc. Shadows aren't prisons when you learn their language. Just negative space where new constellations manage. I stand in the rubble of condemned architecture. My foundation poured from a different vector. These demons don't taunt, they just file reports. Quarterly earnings on my spiritual shorts. Phone ring, hear my daughter's voice. That alone made me fear choices. I don't walk through hell barefoot. Still trying to teach her hearing God's voice. Her mama wild, the emotions shift. 1 week love, then cold as brick. I can't even hate no more, hate I made us counterfeit. Had partners turn for greed, switch quick over jealousy. Same dudes used to call me brother, now they pray and I never eat. Seen addicts rob their own blood, seen fathers drown in cheap drugs. Seen women trade their whole souls for attention and fake love. And I ain't innocent at all, I done crashed through every wall. Had my hands inside dark things, still heard grace when I would fall. That's why I rap like open wounds, black clouds in hotel rooms. Crowd loud but I feel numb, like my spirit left too soon. Sometimes I still feel 14, angry eyes and ripped jeans. Heart broke in a small room, trying to write paint on a loose leaf. Sometimes I still hate me, then my daughter run and save me. She smile and the whole world slow, like God's still trying to shape me. No sleep, I've been hearing sirens, late night prayers getting violent. Ask God why my road like this, why my soul still so divided. But if heaven got a doorway, I'ma walk through with my scars plain. Every loss turned testimony, every tear water for a calling. No sleep, thank you for seeing me. Broken soul, but you keeping me. All this pain builds a voice now, and somebody out there needing me. Sanctified steps, no stumble, no slip. Fire in my chest, let it rumble and rip. Walk through the valley where thunder would hit. Now I rise where the summit is lit. Told them I'm chosen, they smirked at the vision. But doubt ain't a factor when purpose is written. Look at my scars, every wound with precision, etched by the hands of divine intervention. Hey Rick, did the impossible. Broke through the chains, charged with the vessel, got light in my veins. Mastered the lessons, the losses ingrained. Built from the ashes, now dust can't remain. High on the peak where the heavens aligned. Wind in my face, but I never rewind. Father, forgive me, I carried the grime. Wore every burden and bathed in the climb. Draped in the white, every fiber redeemed. Ghost in the chariot, roll with the king. Swam with piranhas, but never did sink. Faith in my soul, not a crack in the brink. I took a step where the sky meets the ocean. Carried the weight, but I never was folding. Walking through fire like none of it's scorching. Faith in my soul, I don't kneel to misfortune. Tread through the storm with my heels on the current. Rose from the depths, now my vision emerging. Water was wild, but my steps staying certain. Walked on the waves like the tide was observant. I am the real, the mirage and the vision. Me and my trials had a talk about collision. Cut out the weight, now the chain has been lifted. Look at my past, all the guilt has been sifted. Built off the hurt, turned the pain into worth. Dragged through the mud, had my faith on decline. Looked in the mirror, saw death in my eyes. Then I stood up, let the spirit revive. She couldn't break me, she ran out of tries. Drowned in the lesson, then rose up in time. Rank got appointed, I waited my turn. Tables reversed, now the tables will burn. Came from the bottom, I know how it works. Built off the suffering, pain was my church. Did the unthinkable, leveled the odds. Took all my flaws, then I gave them to God. vision got clearer, my steps never lost. Rocking the white, but the past had me stained. Covered in mercy, the grace never drains. Spirit on fire, ignited the flame. Drenched in His glory, my future ordained. Stand in the storm, but my sandals stay clean. Rain on my name, but my soul stay redeemed. Search my heart, I feel the code. Every hidden fault I hold. Try to walk a narrow road, still I wander from Your fold. Highway drifting, soul divided. Double-minded, self-collided. Lips confessed, but heart was hiding. Truth I knew, but still denied it. Covered cravings, carnal clinging. Idols dressed like something sacred. Hands unclean, yet still I'm singing. Songs while living, desecrated. Ran up that spirit vanished. Bread of life, I never managed. Drank the world, became a savage. Grace extended, I still damaged. What was funny, now it's grievous. Holy way has come to meet us. If I'm distant, it's cause Yahushua cut the cords that used to lead us. Crucify the flesh, I must. Turn from idols made of dust. All that glitter, never trust. Fade to ash, decay and rust. Spirit willing, flesh is war. Knocking at a narrow door. Die to yourself, but be no more. I can't live how I did before. Drunk and stupid, numb discernment. Twist the truth, can't bend my discernment. Heard His voice, so I kept on turning. Play with fire, now I'm burning. Violence dressed in false bravado. Sin paraded like a motto. Death was hiding in the shadow. Every high just brought me hollow. Crowds applauding, still I'm empty. Echo chambers never tempt me. Built on sand, collapse was lengthy. God exposed what truly sent me. Lust disguised itself as love, but it never came from above. Now conviction fits like a glove. Pressure set me back to blood. Wash me clean, I can't pretend. This the war that never ends. Break me down and build again. Discipline me as your friend. Pride the root I must remove. Cut it deep, expose the wound. Resurrection only blooms where the flesh is in the tomb. Thunder roll like Sinai speaking. Every sin I tried to weaken. Grew in darkness, I was keeping. Now the light exposed the secret. Wealth and women couldn't free me. Chains invisible yet deadly. Try to play it off like I'm ready. God said, son, you never let me. Broken mirrors, fractured vision. Heart at war with true religion. Now I submit full submission. Christ alone, my firm position. Coding dreams to holy hunger. From the pit to torn asunder. Old man buried under thunder. New creation rise and wonder. Fire the flesh I must. Turn from idols made of dust. All that glitter, never trust. Fade to ash, decay and rust. Spirit willing, flesh is war. Knocking at a narrow door. Die to yourself, but be no more. I can't live how I did before. Search my ways and make them straight. I was blind, but now I wake. Narrow path, I choose the gate. Even if it cost me everything. Sun arise, no more disguise. Truth remain when flesh dies. You want grace, but love your sin. Play the saint, still dwell within. Double life, you straddle ends. Truth not loud, you won't let it in. Idle hands, polluted altar. Lip service, heart to falter. Say I'm good, but God gon' alter every lie you try to barter. Ran it up, that's vain pursuit. What's the profit, so destitute? Death disguised inside the fruit. Every root gon' bear its shoot. Laugh it off until it's wrath. Wide the gate, but it leads to ash. Narrow road, you call it trash. Till that fire consume you fast. Word of the flesh that won't submit. You can't straddle light and pit. Truth cut deep, it won't permit. Lukewarm souls get fully spit.